Woman who specializes in preparing for possible disasters tells us that OU did everything right today. She's been following the story since it broke this morning. 2 News reporter Dan Perlman joins us now live with her take on what happened. Dan?
Well, here at OU Tulsa, administrators have a unique plan in case of a disaster. This woman tells me that's good. Every school needs a plan suitable for itself. And she says today, one of those worked in Norman.
I think the response was great.
Cindy Swearingen is the Beggs Public Schools superintendent. On top of that, she's a trainer with FEMA, teaching educators how to keep their schools safe. Today, she watched the story unfold in Norman. She watched OU respond.
They empowered their faculty.
And she believes every measure taken was executed perfectly, starting with the professor.
He heard something, he reported it. His first thought was safety for the students.
From there, the university sent out alerts by text messages, emails, phone calls, and social media updates. In the end, it turned out to be a false alarm, but these reactions were all what Cindy believes should have happened.
And it's much better to get the word out there and to act on it and come back and say, all clear, it was nothing but a backfire of some machinery, than it was to say, whoops, we should have alerted people, now we have mass casualties.
Cindy tells me this should send a message. Teachers, principals, deans, if you don't have a plan for times like these, make one.
Schools, they mean business. We mean business about protecting our kids.
And today, Cindy says, was an example of a plan that worked. And one more thing Cindy told me is schools need to be prepared for any kind of disaster, whether it's a possible shooter or something like severe weather. Live in Midtown Tulsa, Dan Perlman, 2 News, works for you.
Going in depth now, in 2013, there were 27 shootings that occurred on or near college campuses, which caused a lockdown on those campuses. 18 people died in those shootings. The deadliest of the year occurred June 7th at Santa Monica College in California, where 5 people died.
After